Hey, what is up? This is Robin Palmer. Welcome to my Niche Empire Builder review. This is the dashboard of the software, but in a nutshell, basically, this is an AI power system that allows you to create complete micro offers, sales pages, and campaigns all automatically. It comes with 250,000 credits that you can use. Pretty cool stuff. And you can connect this with Stripe or PayPal. And the cool thing is that everything is done with AI. Generating your own offers, selling them is incredibly powerful. I do this myself. However, setting everything up might be a nightmare for some, but this is actually pretty cool. And you can basically set up this tripwire kind of offers or micro offers, which I'm going to be showing you in just a moment, and how I did this very fast and some examples of that. I'm going to be showing you that if you stick with me just a little bit more. But first of all, what you want to make sure that you grab this before this ends. This ends in a couple of days. I had the intention to upload this review earlier, but I didn't do that. This is actually live right now. However, you can still grab this at this price point, which I'm also going to be talking about in just a moment. That being said, let's talk about the bonuses. So the first bonus here is, and just one quick thing, right? One of the main things that I feel is kind of missing here, even if this is a great offer, but you're going to need traffic. So all of my bonuses are focusing on that. That being said, the first bonus is about generating free targeted buyer traffic with YouTube. I use YouTube a lot, and not in the usual way that most people use YouTube. Most of my videos doesn't even have, editing basically, or at the most, if I make a major mistake while recording, I might, edit that out. But one of the videos that I recently recorded for another product, I just, did a one-take video, not because I feel I'm something special. It's not about that. It's just about, the way how I conduct my business and how to make things flow and make it easier, save more time, and get the most out of, my time and what I'm doing, right? So I even make some minor mistakes. Then it's not a biggie. And you're probably going to see I make a lot of mistakes when I'm talking in those videos. English is not even my native language, but however, I've been doing this for a while, and sometimes I ramble a lot like I'm doing right now. But this is just to illustrate a point, right? That it doesn't have to be perfect. That being said, that's about the first bonus. The bonus number 2 is how to do YouTube completely faceless with AI. So there's layers to this. One way is the way that I'm doing right now, which I love to do. The other way is the faceless method, because I know there's a lot of you that don't want to do this. You don't want to talk into the camera. You don't want to do stuff. And that's completely fine, okay? No judging here. Basically, this bonus here is about using AI and doing it faceless. The bonus number 3 is how to generate traffic with short form content, which is something that I've been doing and do as well. This has generated me thousands upon thousands. And I wanted to share with you that system as well. The bonus number 4 is how to use AI to crank out. Okay, it seems I duplicated this. So there's another bonus which I'm going to be showing you in just a moment, okay? Okay, my mistake. My bad. It looks similar, right? But it's different. So this first bonus, or the third bonus actually, is more about how I use short form content to generate traffic. However, there's a slight difference between the third bonus and the fourth one, and I was looking at it and I didn't notice it, but essentially it's about how I use AI to crank out short form content, because there's different ways, right? And these days you can do a lot of stuff with AI, and I've also done that, so I wanted to give you that as well in terms of how you can generate traffic using this specific AI hack based on my own results. And of course, you're going to get all the vendor bonuses. These are the bonuses that everyone else is offering to you. But keep in mind, everything that I'm offering to you here is based on my own real results. So you can use this together with this really powerful software. Okay. Now, bonuses, my bonuses, the product, everything's going to be delivered through email to your email. If you have any specific questions, you can drop them below in the comment section, or you can send me an email, and that email is going to be at the bottom of this page. Okay. That being said, if you click on any of these red buttons, you're going to get access to the sales page. It looks like this. So it says turn any idea into a ready to sell offer in just minutes. No experience needed. Turn simple ideas into income, create offers that sell themselves, meet the system that builds your entire offer for you. So that's essentially the core idea. It takes minutes to generate entire offers for you. We're talking about product, pages, and payments then. Really good, okay? So if this is what you want to do, you want to check this out. You can see all the details here in your own time. You can see the software. Not sure if there's a demo video right now, but you can see here the kind of outputs or final results in terms of how it generates the sales pages. And here you can see some images, GIFs, maybe that is, showing you how it works, all of that stuff. And the here's the demo video. You can check that out. The creator behind this product, he really creates, he creates great stuff. He knows his stuff, and that's the reason I want to talk about this specific product. Okay. So that being said, if we talk about the software, if you go to the dashboard, so it's going to look like what you're seeing here, right? Now, if we go to new project, you're going to see that the project name, category, product name, vendor name, terms links, the niche or the expertise, this is more about which niche this is, in, let's say digital marketing, social media marketing, all of these different niches, right? The target customer, complete beginners, intermediate users, how you want to get paid, PayPal and Stripe, and the currency. All of these different things are going to be blank, so you'll have to, enter the details here. You can see an example what I've done earlier, just to test this out. I actually just inserted the details here. I think it can be done within the system, but I did it with ChatGPT. But essentially, you can see here. I was going to get rid of this here, like this. So essentially, you want to enter the project name, the product name. I named this social profit pulse. My name, I just entered a random link here. Just for the sake of this video or this example, I set this to the social media marketing niche, the targeted customer, complete beginners, the payment via PayPal, and the currency USD. And as you can see here, this is the description. Hopefully I'm going to be able to make this bigger so you can see how it looks like this, right? All AI generated. And then I, set this micro offer to step-by-step tutorial. But you can see there's different options like checklist, template, mini guide, worksheet, cheat sheet, resource list, script copy templates, planner, and toolkit. You can, select what you feel best. You can add a capture lead function to this, which is really good if you want to do that. The cart bump is going to be the next kind of a bump offer. You might see this, and you can see different kind of, types here. You can set the price. I set the first one, the micro offer, to $9.99, and the price for the cart bump for $22. This is just an example. And then we have the upsell type, which is, can be different stuff like mastermind, group access, or one-to-one coaching. This would probably cost a lot more, just as an example, right? And then here, the system is going to start generating the sales content for the specific page that you're creating, right? We have, in this case, the micro offer content. We have cart bump content, as you can see here. We have the upsell content. It does it all for you. Now, if you want to edit some of the stuff here, you can, go through this and make some tweaks to make it look, or just so you can know, just so you can set things to the way you want to have it, right? So you're just aware of what you're actually selling, right? But once that is done, it's going to create the sales pages, the upsell pages, and the thank you pages, okay? Now, these are previews. And so the add to cart buttons will not function here. You'll have to, make this live. But essentially, if we click on the sales page, it looks like this, right? So if this button is not working right now, but you can see it creates a fully ready page that you can start using now to start selling. This is really good. So let's say you want to start selling something right now. It can be a mini offer, an offer. You want to use JVZoo or Warrior Plus. You can use this to get started right now. And so far, everything's been done with AI. Wonderful, right? And then we have the upsell page. Looks similar, but with the specific content for that, right? Really good. And then we have the thank you page, which is this, so people can access the content. So that's essentially how this looks like. Then you can export this funnel, or you can save changes to this. And, it's going to be saving you so much time. It's incredible. There's other sections here, like the project section, which is going to be the stuff that you have generated or created is going to be here. We have different categories, but you have to add that here. We have the settings, so if you want to change things up, you can connect this with, Stripe, which is a payment processor, right? PayPal as well. If you want to integrate this with autoresponders, there's ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, ConvertKit, Email Octopus, MailChimp, tons of these different options. Webinar settings, if you want to integrate that as well. We have let me see that here, domains. If you want to connect that, you can do that here. You click on new domain. We have the agency version. I might have some functions that's not available in the front-end offer. You'll have to check that out. But we're going to be talking about the prices in just a moment. You can see the training here, and you can see more about that. Tutorials explaining how to do each step in more detail. So kind of giving you an overview in this review, because it would take a lot more time going through all of these different sections. And then we have the bonuses, which are included here inside this section, as you can see. Really good stuff, in my opinion. So that being said, if we go to the bonus page and we talk about prices, the front-end offer is going to cost, which is a niche empire builder front-end offer, $47 to $67. It includes 250,000 credits, enough to create dozens of offers, pages, and campaigns. This comes with AI powered product creations. You get ready-made sales and delivery pages, one-click hosting. It integrates with PayPal and Stripe as the checkout or for the checkout, and instant marketing materials for each product. Pretty cool stuff. Great product, and for the price, killer stuff in my opinion. The front-end offer is going to be 1 million extra credits for $19.97. This is a high converting bump offer, adds 1 million extra credits for expanded product creation. It boosts average order value instantly and includes auto-generated products, pages, and sales copy with 0 extra work. Cool stuff. So the front end has a front end bump. That's the price. That's what you're seeing here. The upsell number 1 is going to be the upsell creator for $97 PY. Okay, add upsells to any product for larger funnels and higher profits. So it's, if you want more. This model auto-generates upsell product pages, marketing materials, and hosting with instant PayPal and Stripe integration. It includes unlimited credits. Cool stuff. Great if you want to do this long term. Really good. The upsell number 2, and I'm going to be giving you my take on which one I recommend and I like in just a moment. But the upsell number 2 is going to be the agency license for $147. Basically, it allows you to create and sell products and funnels for paying clients. It includes white label portal branding, done for you offers, and hosted delivery. The fastest way to start a client-based business with niche empire builder. So that's more about the agency license route if you want to go that route. The upsell number 3 is the micro offer training for $97. This is, diving more into this kind of offer, step-by-step training teaching you how to build and launch micro offers that convert. So it's not about only you getting the tool, but how to actually use the tool a little bit more into depth. I'm not talking about how to set up in the technical aspect, which you're going to be finding within the tutorial section. This is more about how to actually use it to generate results. It covers proven traffic strategies and scaling techniques for turning small offers into consistent income streams. The upsell number 4 is going to be the advanced business suite. So there's a $97 and $197 option. It's going to be providing you additional professional tools, templates, and automation features to enhance productivity and improve sales performance. This package helps users expand their digital business operations efficiently without any technical setup. So that's about that. Now, there's a bundle deal. Some of you might like the bundle deal and you want to check that out. So it's going to be costing $317. If there's a direct link to this, I'm going to be placing that on my bonus page at, close to the top of the page. So you're going to be able to see that there. This includes access to everything in the funnel at a discounted price. Now, during launch, you can use a specific coupon code, which is the NEB50, to save $50 on the $370 bundle deal, which includes everything that you see here. You might want to consider that because you're going to be saving a lot of money. Now, the bundle provides, as I mentioned, complete ownership of all the features, tools, and upsells for maximum value. So, yeah, if you can grab that, grab the bundle deal, definitely. If you want to grab this one by one, the front-end offer, the front-end bump is going to give you more credits. However, if you want to go for the unlimited credits, I will go straight to the upsell one. That's what I would do for unlimited credits. And that's essentially my take on it. And then we have the bundle deal. And it's not here right now, but if there is a specific link you want to, or you're going to find that here at the bottom, at the top, I mean. So that's what I can say about the Niche Empire Builder product software. Really cool stuff. You get all of these bonuses that I've custom made for this product. I spent a lot of time putting this together for it to match this offer, okay? Let me know if you have any specific questions. You can drop them below in the comment section or send me an email. And once again, thank you for watching my Niche Empire Builder review. And I guess I'll talk to you soon.